Welcome to the action. I'm Milt Avruskin here ringside to describe that action to you. And I suppose I have to say to rely upon the expert comments of a young man well-versed, well-experienced in the world of professional wrestling. Of course, pretty boy, Floyd Creatchman. Floyd, we're looking now, it's my first look at this young man from Lebanon. He calls himself Sheik El-Arab. He's big, he's strong, certainly built like the kind of Arab wrestlers we're used to seeing. Low center of gravity, probably has a background in the Greco-Roman style of wrestling. And what is that championship belt?
Well, he's the champion of Lebanon. That's what he says to all the people. And you just got a good look of the championship belt of Lebanon. We're going to see how he's going to do with international wrestling against Creatchman's proteges in the near future, Milt.
Well, is Jos Milano his opponent, a member of the Creatchman clan?
No, he's not.
Okay, that I guess just about says it all.
He's also a newcomer to international wrestling.
I was about to say that I had not seen him wrestle either, so this match holding a great deal of interest for me. Always is interesting the first time you get a peek at some of the performers inside that squared circle as Milano attempted to put Sheik El-Arab to the canvas. Ooh, a nice move, El-Arab, with that arm lift up underneath the elbow joint. Floyd, and putting his opponent, Jos Milano, to the canvas. He looks like he may have some experience indeed.
He's going to have to prove himself, and he's going to have to climb that ladder, Milt. You know, you don't just get the money, the women, everything that I have. I worked for it, and I earned it over a long period of time.
Well, certainly no matter how proficient Sheik El-Arab may be, no matter what his experience, he is a newcomer here, as you said, to international wrestling. And when you consider some of the competitors here with international wrestling, the Bruiser Brodies, the Buster Brodies, who we'll be getting our first look at later in the program, tag team champions such as Armand Rougeau and Dangerous Dan Corbett, and of course the man who used to be in your stable as well, Floyd, sadistic Steve Strong. He does have a pretty high mountain to climb.
That's right. And also you got to mention Richard the Boss Charlin.
Mr. Perpetual Emotion.
That's right. Kindu Nagasaki. We got a lot of men in our stable, so he's going to have a hard time.
That's right, and that's why all the talent is coming here and looking to come here to international wrestling. And I know that in the very near future, folks, we'll have a lot more information about some other great stars who will be making an appearance here with international wrestling, looking to climb that ladder of success.
You know, Milt, I was on a little trip for 3 days to Africa, and I'm bringing in the New Guinea headhunters. Did you know that?
New Guinea headhunters. I thought New Guinea was in the South Pacific. You found them in Africa, though.
That's where they were when I was there.
I guess that's what you get, folks, from somebody named Pretty Boy, who could only be named that by a father named The Brain. In any event, Jos Milano still on his feet, but he has taken some punishment from Sheik El-Arab. The two of them locking in a test of strength, and Milano with a boot to the midsection, forearm across the back of the neck. And I thought he was going to go for a flying head scissors.
Not that good, that Lebanese guy.
He seems to be acquitting himself quite well.
Yet to be seen, yet to be seen.
Well, again, looking to lock up in that test of strength. Boot over and down the big guy, and he's got some weight to go over like that, Floyd.
Yeah, I have to admit that. He's got a lot of weight behind him. He moves. He's pretty aggressive, but hey, he's not against Richard Charlin there, eh? Don't forget that. True.
Listen, Richard Charlin, I have to agree, a tremendous talent, a great... Actually, I think he's better as a tag team competitor, and he can team up really with just about any style of partner.
That's right, Milt. You got it. I only have the best.
Well, I didn't say that.
Sure you did, in different words. I have the best.
You do have some excellent talent. There is no question of that. I'm frankly disappointed that your guest, who seems to be very friendly to you these days, Rocky De La Sera, a young man that I've always considered to have a bright future in professional wrestling, a young man with great talent. I really am disappointed that he has chosen, it seems at this point, to align himself with you.
Rocky De La Sera is my longtime buddy. We go out together, you know, we boogie bump and hustle together. We get down, we do, and we're the present, the future. Yes, and Rocky De La Sera has a big future with me in my books, because I'm a sports agent, and he has all the potential in the world.
Yeah, he does. Time will only tell if you help him to achieve the success that he has shown promise of being able to achieve.
He also has the help of his brother, Bob De La Sera.
He certainly does. And Bad Bob De La Sera, unquestionably, a man with great technical ability. Look at the dexterity we just saw from Sheik El-Arab. Flip leaping over top of his opponent, and then very quickly with those good snap mares, taking Jos Milano down. Soup slam, putting him to the canvas.
I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed, Milt. I don't like this.
Nice flip across the chest of Jos Milano.
I don't like this guy.
I figured you wouldn't, because he has so far within this match stayed entirely within the rules. As he climbs to the top corner turnbuckle, something that it seems every professional wrestler
He shouldn't be taking advantage of his opponent like that, Milt.
Milano is on the canvas. Here comes Sheik El-Arab with a flying splash from the top turnbuckle. Referee Dubé counts 3, and wrestling fans, in his initial appearance here on International Wrestling, the Lebanese champion, Sheik El-Arab, scoring what I think is a very nice initial victory on International Wrestling. We'll see in the future if the promise he has shown today will continue as he climbs the ladder and faces tougher opposition. Perhaps, as Pretty Boy Floyd said, competitors of the caliber of Richard, Mr. Perpetual Motion, Charlon. Wrestling fans, we don't expect to see moves from a man built like Sheik El-Arab. He's squat, he's short, and he is a Greco-Roman style build. But in fact, he has adapted his historical background, his experience, to make way into the professional wrestling game here in North America. I'm sure we'll hear more from Sheik El-Arab. Let's go to an interview.
Mesdames et messieurs, les lutteurs viennent de partout ici à lutte internationale. Sheik El-Arab. Sheik, welcome to International Wrestling.
Thank you very much. About Canadian people, I come here to Canada to fight wrestling. I want to fight with anybody. I want to fight any champion, any wrestler, anyone. I want to learn to any champion what is the meaning of Arabic champion when he comes to Canada. I want to put the name, the Arabic name, upstairs, not down. All the world he know. Arabic champion is nothing, but I come to Canada, the United States, to learn him what is the meaning of Arabic champion.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, El-Arab definitely making his mark here at International Wrestling. Perhaps you'd like to say a few words to your Arabic friends here in Canada.
I come to, I tell you, to play with any champion, to fight with anyone. He wants to learn, he wants to play with me in this place here. In Montreal, in Canada, United States, anyway, I can do it, I can fight with anyone.
Why don't you say a few words in your own language to the folks here in Canada of Arabic descent?
بطلب من جميع الإخوان العرب إنهم يشرفوا يتفرجوا على المصارع اللبناني يلي اجا من لبنان ليمثل العرب ويمثل لبنان على حلبة أمريكا وكندا. Thank you.
Eh bien, El-Arab, mesdames et messieurs, Sheik El-Arab making his mark here at International Wrestling. Wrestling fans, what can you say? They come from all over the world, some bigger, some smaller, quicker, slower, of every kind, of every breed, the top professional wrestlers in the world today. Wrestling fans, stay with us. Lots more great action coming right up here on International Wrestling, where you see the best of professional wrestling anywhere in the world.
Wrestling fans, I'm sure it'll be lots of I love me, I love myself. Let's find out. It's Pretty Boy's Penthouse. The guest, Rocky De La Sera, hits next.